Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below. The acting national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Ambassador Omar Iliya Damagum, has categorically refuted a press statement issued earlier today, January 16, 2025, by the National Publicity Secretary, Honorable Debo Ologunagba. The statement falsely claimed that the National Working Committee, NWC, has convened and approved the verdict recognizing the Ewo-Led Executive in Rivers State. For clarity, the NWC has not been served with the judgment in question, and no meeting has been held to deliberate or to take any decisive action regarding it. Furthermore, the said judgment has already been appealed. The NWC disassociates itself from what it describes as a circulated falsehood designed to achieve a predetermined objective. Recently, the NPS has been taking extreme and contradictory positions that undermine the collective resolve and authority of the NWC. Members of the public, particularly the PDP family, are urged to disregard the publication as it represents only the imagination of the NPS. The NWC assures that an official position on the matter will be communicated in due course. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. What do you all think of this? Subscribe to this channel, guys, if you haven't. Don't forget that we're also on all other social media platforms as well. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Gold Swans says, it is very clear how FCT minister has infested the PDP and other gullible members with his witchcraft. The devil in the PDP will need to be beheaded before it can have peace. I think that what is happening in PDP is it that they are confused? Is it house of commotion, should we call it? Because they seem to never agree on anything. Right now, the PDP is just a house of commotion, like I said. They just never agree on anything of recent. If you've noticed, it's either they are in two factions, they are in three factions, thousands of factions. Like, it's just really terrible. Take, for example, Rivers State. Just 2 days ago, Femi Falana was speaking on how Rivers State House has two speakers in the same state, though. They have two speakers. Imagine, within PDP now, because of the matter concerning Ayahu and Ude Okoye, they are broken into two factions. Debo Ologunagba has gone on to, continuously publish his own personal opinion, like I said, because Damagum now is claiming to us that he did not seek clearance, that all of what has been publishing of late, is not what has been agreed upon by the NWC, that he is just, publishing his own personal opinion instead of the NWC collective opinion. And I think that the reason is because the political party has broken into two factions. There is a faction that has Damagum and Wike. There's a faction of Ologunagba and Co. You guys remember when, Debo and Co. They sacked Damagum. Damagum and Co. also sacked Debo Ologunagba. As of today, it was announced earlier today that Debo Ologunagba has been sacked, that the deputy is going to take charge of that position. Imagine the National Publicity Secretary issuing a statement, and then immediately after, the deputy is giving another statement saying that that is not their position. But anyway, who am I? If they are not able to, coordinate themselves in an orderly fashion, now, how are they going to be able to rule a whole country? A whole country with a population of millions upon millions of, citizens and Nigerians. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Stanley says, damaging, what are you saying? Are you still the national chairman of PDP? Acting, no point of correction, is the acting chairman. Cyril says, LOL, laugh out loud. Principal made announcement and deputy refuted it. Omo, PDP on the matter long go. The matter long reach here to Kano. Festus says Wike had buried PDP both at the state and federal levels since 2023. PDP governors are simply nest, APC governors in the making. Eka Gibson says Damagum is Wike's houseboy. His mission is to destroy the PDP and follow Wike to APC. What a shameless human being. Taiwo Oluwatui says, one of Oloriburuku Yoruba spotted. PDP constitution says that a sitting governor is a political leader of his or her state. Does constitution says minister or senator is a political leader? Help me ask them. Their constitution might have changed. Then we have Maxwell. Maxwell says, dear NWC, please, this is beyond issuing a disclaimer notice. These factors are your members and you know them by names. Call them to order to avoid breakdown of law and order in wards and local government areas. Make work easy for the police, please. John says Damagum will leave the chairmanship of PDP and the PDP will remain. What is he going to reflect on? He will not be trusted by even those who are using him against PDP and democracy. Bayo says, good talk. Fubara want to scatter PDP. Victor Dele says, the party is being led by the national chairman and whatever he says stands. The National Publicity Secretary does not have any right to make press statements without the approval of the national chairman. If they cannot obey court orders, then the rule of law in Nigeria is an ass. Since when did you see people obeying court order in Nigeria? People do not obey court order. It is only the poor masses that court order has been enforced on. But when it comes to politicians and rich people, they ignore court order and nothing will be done about it. Be reminded that it was the Supreme Court judgment that sealed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidency. And if these ones working for Wike will not obey court judgments, then we may take laws into our hands. We may use a state security apparatus to suppress, they may use state security apparatus to suppress us. We shall not be cowed. Emmanuel says, it is the press statement issued by the PDP Publicity Secretary that is authentic. The one issued by Damagum is procured as he is on a mission to damage the party. You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.